Guys, we actually have a man here who attended a singles event in Atlanta. And it was interesting to see this because we never see the type of men who will go to these events. But apparently, some men do. And this man here is going to share his experience at one. Let's get right into this.
Of the dating apps and decided to attend two different dating events this past week in Atlanta. And these experiences really put into perspective just the overall dating climate. I thought I was going to come in there and be the bomb. When I tell you I was humbled, a certain group of women told me that my shoes were not giving, meaning that my shoes were not up to par. I was wearing some Air Jordans, and apparently I had a crease or two in them. I don't even know why you're looking down there. Really? And just tonight alone, I had 4 different women. None of them knew each other, okay? These were 4 separate conversations where all 4 of them said, "You're so handsome, you're well put together, you seem like a great catch, but I'm just not attracted to you. I'm sorry, I can't. And you seem like a great guy, but When I tell you, humbling, a very, very humbling experience. Another woman literally said to me, "Nigga, why is you talking to me?" Because we're here to mingle. That's what we're here for. What? Ironically, the best conversations I had at both of these events were with women that I had no intention of being with romantically. Beautiful women, don't get me wrong. But I asked them, I said, "Why are y'all single?" And they told me, well, the men that we like don't want us back. I looked around and there were so many guys that were just standing around. And I walked up to them. I said, "Hey, man, how are you enjoying the event?" And they are nervous. They're dealing with all these different feelings and thoughts. And that's when it hit me. I'm really not that special. Because there's some woman that's probably attracted to me that I'm not attracted to. And so the cycle repeats itself, so on and so forth. And ultimately, everybody's just trying to find their person. It just is what it is. But I recognize for myself, right, that I am the most happiest when I am not chasing, when I'm not out here searching for love, when I'm not out here seeking it. I thought that by almost 30 years old, that I would have my person by now. I'd have a house with a picket fence, the marriage. I thought that I would have these things acquired. But I had to let go of that timeline and recognize that we're not living in the same world that we grew up in. And that's just the fact of the matter. But ultimately, when you get past all of the need for romance, need to attract someone, need to come across as a viable option, and you get down to the heart of the matter, that's where the truest, most genuine relationships are formed. I'm going to spend more of my time with my creations because I feel that they give me and bring me great joy. More joy than trying to be enough for somebody. And if I find my person, hey, cool, it happens. But if not, I'm good. I'm really good. I mean, tonight really, these past couple nights, but really tonight opened my eyes to a lot. The highlight of my night was actually finding my birthday twin. This girl, she had the exact same birth date as me, even down to the year. And then we went to go tell one of her, not close friends, but affiliates, that we had the same birthday. And she asked, when was our birthday? And then she said, I got the same birthday. So all 3 of us had the same birthday. And then later in the night, I was telling another woman that birthday story. And she said, oh, when's your birthday? And I told her my birthday. She got the same birthday, April 2nd. We all 4 of us got the same birthday.
Now, that is kind of interesting to meet 3 other women with the same birthday as you. If I was him, I would holler at them and just be friends with them. Now, I don't always encourage men to be friends with women, but these particular women here, he got a connection with through the birthdays. And on top of that, he should become cool and hang out with them. And maybe these women can introduce him to their single friends.
Other great connections that I made were with guys who were in the same boat as me. Guys who were like, hey, let's come together as a group and go over to that other group of women and let's talk to them and chat it up with them. I definitely wanted it to be something where it was a little more interactive than what it was. It was kind of cliquish. I don't need to pay to attend a dating event to see you see the person across the room and then not speak. Like, we're good. I got all these other events to go to if I want to just do that. But kudos to everybody else for continuing to put yourself out there. I hope that everybody finds what it is they're looking for. But As for 2025, F Valentine's Day. Stay focused on your mission. Stay focused on your passion. And I feel like you will find it when you're not looking for it, because I know that that's cliche to say, but every time I've tried to put myself out there for it, every time I've tried to like get out and get involved, it's just when you're trying to make it happen, when you're trying to, I said in that clip,
I
be
feel him
intentional.
when he say, you know, if he don't meet
Oftentimes,
nobody, he's
I don't know what it
good.
is about
We
energy,
all
but it's
know
like
that's
it
how a
pushes
lot
it
of
away.
guys feel. A lot of men are just
But
done
when you're out
chasing
here
women. They're not gonna be
connecting
pursuing
with
these
people,
women like
making very
that
genuine
anymore.
connections with nothing in expectation, not trying to attract anyone, not trying to entice anyone. I think that's where the best relationships are formed. And hey, should they, culminate in something more, or should they progress, then cool. But if not, you're not tripping. You're not worrying. You're not looking at yourself, re-examining yourself, trying to see, okay, do I need to change, the things that make me me? Am I not good enough? Am I not worthy enough? Because everybody's number one in their life. Everybody is feeling like they're not worthy enough for the type of person that they're trying to attract. But what's meant for you will be for you. And that's just the bottom line. That's all I got to say about it.
I love that advice that he just gave out too. I think he's feeling the way a lot of guys feel. But I would encourage men to, not really give up on dating. I think the best way for men to go about, changing their single life status is to just get back to old school approaches. Meaning certain days, maybe a day out of the weekend, you go out somewhere for a couple of hours, hit the town, clean up real nice, go out somewhere, where there's going to be a lot of foot traffic at, festivals, maybe concerts or wherever, the mall, and you just make it your business that day to approach 10 to 20 women. Now, of course, this is not for everybody. You don't have to go out there and do approaches if you don't want to. I think for the guys that are looking to find someone, yeah, man, you got to make it happen too. You got to go back to the old school, boots on the ground, and just go approach the women that you want, and just have an attitude of if they say yes or no, it's all good.
Excuse me, man. I know you're on the phone. I just want to say you are very pretty.
If you can say that when you look at
Listen,
this right now,
listen.
oh my God, that's a blessing.
I am a fan of natural beauty, so I can see it. You know what I'm saying? What's your name? Different. Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Where? You got a firm handshake, man. What you do for work? What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm in property management.
Are you in property management? Okay. Usually when I get a firm handshake like that, they deal with men most of the time. So yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah. When you say property management, what do you do exactly?
Assistant property manager.
Okay, so you're just managing property and
Right.
stuff. I'm in real estate, so I was just trying. Yeah. Okay. You're on the phone, so I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. Would you grab out to eat sometime? I'm putting you on the spot. I'm putting you.
Hey, I love it.
I'm gonna get your number. Excuse me, man. I just want to say that you are so pretty.
Oh, thank
I saw your hair from a mile away. I'm like, all I see is just flowing in the wind. What's your name? Right here.
I was reading.
You reading?
Yeah.
You got your little sundress. You ready for the summer, ain't you?
I am, yeah.
What book were you reading?
It's called...
I ain't trying to make you dig all the way into your luggage, you know what I'm saying?
Ask and it is given.
You are big into manifestation.
I'm getting there.
She's getting there.
I'm getting there.
How is it so far?
It's good. I'm still on chapter 4, but it's good.
So I am huge
Oh.
in manifestation.
Oh, are you?
But I do a lot of journaling, so that's what I do. Yeah, so I journal every day. Honestly, so I live in Midtown.
Okay.
The building that I live in, I like to say I manifested it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what made you get in? Want to start?
I'm just taking a turn in my career.
Okay.
And I want it to go the way I want it to go.
She said I want to control my own
I
destiny.
do.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, I'm not trying to get in your business. What are you trying to do?
So I'm pretty much I'm buying my first duplex. So I'm
Congratulations.
I'm in my due diligence.
Okay.
But I renegotiated down because I want them to come down on the price.
Are you using a real estate agent, or this is you by yourself?
No, I have an agent.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to hear.
Congratulations,
what they say.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Listen, you are cute.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
I would like to see you again. Would you like to grab out to eat sometime?
Oh yeah, I love
I'm gonna put you on the spot. Yeah, I'm gonna get you on the. What my? Excuse me, ma'am. You on the phone? You on the phone?
No, I'm
Are you listening to music? What you listen to?
MMA.
Oh, look at you. I just want to say you're very pretty. I want to come and meet you right quick. What's your name? Yeah.
Your name?
Emmanuel. What type of shopping you doing on this Friday? Bacon?
Yeah.
You having that for dinner or is this for breakfast?
No, I'm taking my friends.
Oh, like,
I got
it's the evening. Oh, do you got to get the what?
I'm taking this up to my friends.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to be quick then. What's some stuff that Vage like to do for fun?
I don't really
We know she cute. Really?
No.
What type
I have
of...
to go to work at 7.
Well, we're not talking about tonight. You talking about every day you got to go to work at 7?
Yeah.
What
I work
you
at
do?
night.
Really? What you do?
A nurse.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your service. Shoot, my sister, she a doctor, so like, I get it. I understand.
What type of doctor?
She's in her second year of residency at Wake Forest. Yeah. She's internal medicine.
Okay.
Yeah. How long you been doing nursing?
3 years, but I'm done after
Really?
next week. Yeah.
Oh, that's next week. Oh, all right.
Well, bedside nursing.
Oh, okay. So what you gonna transition to?
Well, I'll graduate with my nurse practitioner next week, and I'm
That's
gonna do
dope.
aesthetics.
Excuse me, ma'am. I know you're doing your shopping. I just want to say you're very pretty.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I done caught you all off guard. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What type of shopping you doing?
Grocery.
Really?
shopping for the
I
week.
can tell. So anybody that shops in Whole Foods eats healthy. I already know that. All right, so I'm assuming like you just 100% clean eating over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
Yeah.
Do you meal prep?
No, I don't meal prep. I just try to eat what I want, but also not crazy.
Okay, wait a minute. So I didn't expect you to look so young. So how old are you?
26.
Okay. I was sure if you was like 18, I was going to have to run away. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you passed the test. Jesus Christ. How old do I look?
What?
How old do I look? It's hard to tell.
I'm bad with
Really?
20, 28.
Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I am in my 30s.
Oh, wow.
So anything 29 and under. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
bad with... Everyone just looks like around 28.
After you reach a certain age, it's just kind of hard to tell. You know what I'm
Between
saying?
the age of like 28 and 30.
Yeah.
And this man is showing you guys how it's done. Now, of course, I don't know what this man looks like, but he's at least tall. So that is helping him in this situation. But there are still a lot of women who will still date a guy that is shorter. I do feel as if guys are desperate enough to go to singles events or even do online dating, you can do some approaches when you're out and about. Just go ahead and start working that social exercise muscle, and eventually you'll get good at it. Maybe this week when you're out, you talk to 1 or 2 women. Even if for some guys, they just say to themselves, hey, once a day, I'm gonna be somewhere talking or approaching women, at least once a day. Even if you just approach 1 woman a day, you still upping your odds. But anyways, that's all I got in this video. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about the dating scene in the city you're in. And if you're willing to go out and do some approaches if you're single. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.